What's up, everyone? So you've got some spare cash sitting in your M-Pesa account and you're wondering, could I actually turn this into something bigger? Maybe you've heard your friends talking about cryptocurrency, or you've seen those success stories online, but you're thinking, is this even possible in Kenya? Well, here's the thing. While your neighbors are still keeping their money under the mattress, smart Kenyans are already using platforms like Binance to grow their wealth. And the best part? You can start with as little as 500 shillings. Yeah, you heard that right. But before you think this is some get-rich-quick scheme, let me be real with you. This takes knowledge, patience, and the right strategy. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how ordinary Kenyans are making extra income using Binance, and more importantly, how you can do it safely. Now, you might be wondering, who am I to teach you this? Fair question. About 2 years ago, I had maybe 20,000 shillings in savings, and I was tired of watching inflation eat away at my money. That's when my cousin introduced me to cryptocurrency trading. I'll be honest, my first month was rough. I made every mistake in the book and lost about 3,000 shillings. But instead of giving up, I decided to actually learn how this works. Fast forward to today, and that side hustle now covers my rent every month. I'm not driving a Lamborghini, but I'm definitely sleeping better at night. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn 4 key things. First, how to safely set up your Binance account in Kenya and link it to M-Pesa without getting scammed. Second, the 3 main ways Kenyans are actually making money on Binance and which one's best for beginners. Third, I'll walk you through a simple trade example that could earn you 500 to 1,000 shillings in a week with just 5,000 shillings starting capital. And finally, the 2 biggest mistakes that cost Kenyan traders their money and how to avoid them completely. Ready? Let's dive in. Setting up Binance in Kenya. Alright, let's start with the basics. First thing you need to know, Binance works perfectly fine in Kenya, but you'll be using what's called P2P trading. Think of it like GG, but for cryptocurrency. Here's your step-by-step setup. Go to Binance.com and create your account. Use your real details. Don't try to be clever here. You'll need to verify your identity with your national ID or passport. This usually takes 24 hours, so be patient. Once you're verified, here's the game changer. You can fund your account directly through M-Pesa using Binance P2P. No need for international bank transfers or complicated stuff. Now, let's talk about the 3 main ways Kenyans are making money on Binance. Method 1, P2P trading arbitrage. This is basically buying low and selling high between different P2P traders. Some traders are selling USDT at 140 shillings per dollar, while others are buying at 142. You buy from the cheaper guy and sell to the expensive guy. It's like being a middleman and you pocket the difference. Method 2, spot trading. This is what most people think of when they hear crypto trading. You're betting that Bitcoin or Ethereum will go up or down. Higher risk but potentially higher rewards. Method 3, Binance Earn staking. Think of this like a fixed deposit, but with crypto. You lock up your coins for a period and Binance pays you interest. Much safer, but lower returns, usually 5 to 12% per year. For beginners, I always recommend starting with method 3, then gradually learning methods 1 and 2. Let me show you a real example using Binance Earn, since it's the safest for beginners. Let's say you have 7,000 shillings to start with. Here's what you do. First, go to Binance P2P and buy 50 USDT. That's about 7,000 shillings at current rates. Choose a verified trader with good reviews. Never go with the cheapest option if they have bad feedback. Once you have your 50 USDT, go to Binance Earn and look for flexible savings. You'll see options like USDT flexible savings at around 8% annual percentage yield. Put your 50 USDT there. After 1 month, you'll have earned approximately 0.33 USDT in interest. That's about 46 shillings profit in 30 days just for holding. Now, I know what you're thinking. 46 shillings? That's nothing. But here's the thing. This compounds. Plus, as you add more money each month, those returns grow. Some of my followers started with 10,000 shillings and now earn 2,000, 3,000 shillings monthly just from staking. Before we wrap up, let me save you some heartache by sharing the 2 biggest mistakes I see. Mistake number 1, FOMO trading. You see Bitcoin going up 10% in one day and you think, I need to buy now, then it drops 15% the next day. Never trade with emotions. Have a plan and stick to it. Mistake number 2, not using verified P2P traders. Always check the trader's completion rate and reviews. If someone has 50% completion rate, run away. You want 95% or higher with good recent reviews. Pro tip, start small. I don't care if you have 100,000 shillings ready to invest. Start with 5,000, 10,000 first. Learn the ropes, make your mistakes with small money. Another tip, currently Kenya does not have specific tax regulations for cryptocurrencies. However, traders are advised to keep records of their transactions in case the government introduces tax laws for crypto in the future. So keep good records of everything. Alright, let's wrap this up. Here's what we covered today. Binance works great in Kenya through P2P trading with M-Pesa. You can start with as little as 500 shillings, but I recommend 5,000 to make it worthwhile. Begin with Binance Earn for safety, then explore other methods as you learn. Most importantly, this isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about building a consistent side income that grows over time. Some of my viewers are now making 10,000, 15,000 shillings monthly just from the strategies we discuss here. Your money can work for you, but only if you make the first move. If this video helped you understand how Binance works in Kenya, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe and hit the bell icon because next week I'm dropping a step-by-step video on advanced P2P arbitrage strategies that some of my viewers are using to make 20,000 plus shillings monthly. And drop a comment below. Let me know if you're ready to start your crypto journey or if you have questions about anything we covered today. I read every single comment and I'll help you out. Until next time, keep building that wealth. Peace out.